everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is about a very exciting spring sale at TEVEO. I only found out about this I think last month maybe, and I was so excited because not only do I love their stuff, but getting it at a discount. What is not to love about that? And also, it's up to 60% off the sale. Most of the collections I'm going to show you are up to 30% off, and then you can get 10% on top with my code. So you can basically get a big discount on some really good products that I absolutely just adore. What I've done is I've got overlay clips of me wearing these pieces already that I'm just going to overlay on top as I speak about them. Just because it'll be easier. I've already tried them on for short form content, so without having to try them all on again for obviously this, I thought I could just overlay, and obviously you can go and watch it on that's phone screen size on my Instagram as well, so you get the best of both worlds. But yeah, I just wanted to run you through the pieces and basically kind of say what I would try if I was, I guess, a first time buyer at TEVEO. I think I've got most collections now that exist, at least one piece from each collection, because I was really passionate about making sure I knew the brand and the collections and what they actually had to offer, because I would never just work with a brand or promote a brand or, tell you to get something from a brand that I didn't feel like I really know. So I've invested a lot of money into trying all their collections, and now it's just an addiction. It's not even an investment. It's just I want that. So yeah, as you can see, me stood here in my brand new cream Leo leopard print hoodie as a former leopard print hater who's now just obsessed, and that is down to them. I am gutted though because this hoodie's going in the sale. I bought it last week, but that's what happens, isn't it? That's life. But you are getting the chance to shop the sale. So let's get into my favourite pieces. I'm not gonna lie, I found this really difficult to pick. I love too many things. We would be here all day if I was actually telling you everything I recommend. I recommend a lot, but we'll just go with the things I had to narrow it down to. I'm gonna put in the description the collections that are in each category. So I've got a list of collections that are up to 30% and a list of collections that are in the up to 60%. So you can go online and have a look if you want to at the retrospective collections. But first up, we have to talk about Lift. If you want to know a bit more about Lift, I have a full YouTube video on the Lift Sculpt Scrunch shorts. So obviously this won't be as in-depth as that. So if you want to watch a video on that, then I highly recommend watching my Lift Sculpt Scrunch review, because it's a little bit more kind of in-depth and just a breakdown of the shorts and why I think they are the best gym shorts I've ever tried. And that is a big statement. They are a mid-rise, which is perfect. They've got a really nice compressive waistband. It sits at the perfect bottom of your stomach. It doesn't cut in the middle of the bottom. It is at the bottom, so it just snatches you in all the right places. It's got a gorgeous scrunch, and one thing about TEVEO is their shorts and their leggings, they have a V on the waistband at the back, so they flatter the glutes so much just from doing that. And then it's also got the under glute compression. This is one of those things, you either love it or you hate it. I thought I'd hate it. I actually love it. Please give me these in every single colour that is possibly available in the world, because I would honestly get rid of every other short I own if it meant that I could have every possible option in these, because they are the best. Everyone that's tried them that has gone off my recommendation has sent me a picture of their bum and been like, Lily, what on earth is going on here? I look so good. And I'm like, I know. This is one of those things that you have to try to understand the hype, but I promise you are going to put these on and you need to do a bit of adjusting. Again, watch my video on them. But once you do, you're going to be like, whoa, I don't even know what to do with myself here. So just warning you now. I guess when this video goes live, I'll also be adding on to the end of this video, hopefully if it comes in time, the new Lift colours. So not only is there a spring sale, there is also a new Lift drop, which I'm so excited about. I think my parcel's going to come on Thursday, I'm hoping, which is tomorrow. I need to film it either Thursday or Friday because my event is on Saturday, the launch is on Sunday. I'm not going to have time this weekend to be doing any reviews. So let's all pray for me that it comes tomorrow and I can add it onto the end of this video. But yeah, you've got new colours coming in that as well, which obviously I'll run through when I do that bit at the end. But yeah, these are going to change your life. So all I can't wait for is one day when they come in pink. Not yet, but I hope it's coming, because me and them, we're going to be so locked in. I get these in a size small. I can do extra small and small, but I prefer a small just so it's not quite as compressive around the leg. But yeah, they fit really, really well. Next up is the Femme backless long sleeve tops. If you follow me on Instagram, sorry, I got hiccups. If you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen I wear these all the time, like at least once a week. And they've basically got these like 3 lines just across your back, and it is adjustable as well. So you can have it as loose or as tight as you want. And they just look so flattering, like from the front and the back. I'm just going to insert a clip so you can see what I mean, because they just are stunning. But I've got these in loads of colours. I wear them in an extra small. They're really good. The only thing I will say is the pads aren't great. Like, they could definitely be improved. So like, I think I will, in my lighter colours, swap the pads out for some like slightly stronger pads, or like less crinkled pads, if you know what I mean. But I don't think this is just a TEVEO problem with the pads like in these, because I've had crinkled pads from pretty much every activewear brand that I've ordered from this year. Like, I feel like it's a universal problem with just the gym industry. So sometimes you just get pads that just don't look that great. So I think I will probably replace them. They're not bad, like you can just see them quite a lot sometimes. I like some of them you can't, and then some of them you can, so I don't know. But I'm yet to find like the perfect bra pad to insert into like all my stuff. So if anyone's got any recommendations, please do let me know. But all in all, it doesn't bother me enough not to wear them. So, you know, I would still really recommend these tops. And I know that once you try one of these on, you're gonna look at your back and you're gonna go, wow. Like, honestly, I didn't know an outfit could look that good, because they look insane. Next up, we've got Contrastline, again in the up to 30% off category, and then obviously an extra 10% with my code. So going to be really, really nice to get a discount on this. This is one of TEVEO's best sellers. I think this kind of collection is really unique to them, because like Contrastline stuff, like not many other brands do that yet. And I feel like it's something that makes them really, really stand out. But you just have a white piping along the top in all the colours, and then you've got the white TEVEO logo on the back there, and then you've got the same as the lift really, with the scrunch, the V, and the under glute contour. The only difference here is it goes all the way around the glute. This is one of those things that like, you either again love it or you hate it. I find in the lighter colours it's a lot more obvious on like up the side. In the darker colours you can't really see it. So I would say if it's something you think might bother you, get a darker colour to try. Like, I've got the black, and obviously you can't see any of it in the black, whereas like this colour or like the light pink you can, but you just need to do a bit of adjusting to get it to sit in the right place. But I would say if you don't like that, go for lift over Contrastline, because lift only has it on the underneath, and it looks a lot better in my opinion. That is why lift are my favourite shorts. But I do still love these. They are a bit more of a high rise, the Contrastline collection. But you can still see the top of my belly button, so they're not super high rise, because I do have a short torso, so I always struggle with kind of liking things that are high rise. But yeah, these are really, really gorgeous, and they match all the tracksuits as well, the Contrastline tracksuits. This is the collection that made me fall in love with TEVEO, the tracksuit, and then I got this set in like the dark teal colour. That was the first set I ever posted, ever tried. And everyone was like, excuse me, Miss Lily, where is that from? So that is where we got it from, TEVEO, and now here we are. And then this is the long sleeve tops. I love these. Again, the bra pads are hit and miss, so you might want to put, like, I honestly just insert different bra pads into them, to be honest, just for a bit more like of a smooth look underneath. But like, that's not enough to put me off getting something. Like, I've got a million bra pads in my house. Like, I will just find the right one. And I've been doing that for years with all my activewear. Like, I always have swapped bra pads between collections. Like, for example, the Honor bandos, those bra pads used to just not sit right at all. So I used to put the everyday bra pads in the bando. Like, I've always been a bra pad swapper. I don't know if it's because I've got smaller boobs and like I'm trying to, like, you know, make it fit right, I don't know. But yeah, that's the only thing I would say about these tops, is sometimes the bra pads are a little bit creased. I actually didn't find this one too bad, so maybe it's fixed, I don't know. But this is in extra small as well. It's got just a really simple scoop back like that, again with the logo there, and then you've got the effect of, they are attached, so it's got the effect of a bra underneath, but it is actually one piece, so it looks really cute, and it's just that layered look that's obviously so popular right now. But they entered the game quite early on with this style, so yeah, I guess you could say it's the OG of the layering and the contrast line. But I would highly recommend trying the Contrastline collection, especially the tracksuits and the sets. Like, I feel like they just look so smart together, like when you wear like a full like matching top, shorts, joggers, like it's a look. It's a look that I love. So yeah, I would highly recommend trying Contrastline. Next up, I won't go into this top again because obviously it's the same as the yellow one, but that is what I will be wearing in the clip with these shorts. These are called the Charming Pro shorts. I don't feel like these get enough credit. I also do try these on, I'm pretty sure, in one of my YouTube reviews. I'm pretty sure it's the first impressions one, so if you want to have a closer look at them, then have a watch of that. In fact, I'd recommend watching all my TEVEO YouTube reviews if you really want a kind of bit more of an in-depth look at, you know, what is what. But these are just like my kind of quick fire recommendations. These are super similar to the lift shorts, but again, they have more of the side contouring like the Contrastline, but this sits a lot better, and these are super flattering. They only come in 3 colours: khaki, moon, which is like a silver grey, and then black, so it's quite limited, and I do think they're really underrated. But I guess lift was probably made to kind of like replace them, and maybe has a few kind of elements that are like a level up from these. But I love this as a set. This with this is just the most gorgeous matching set for the neutral girlies ever. Like, when I first wore it, I remember I was just like, wow, like insane. And these just make your glutes look insane as well. So yeah, the only thing is these are slightly more high rise than lift, so a bit more of a high rise, bit like Contrastline, whereas lift is, in my opinion, a lot more mid rise. So that's just something to bear in mind. But I know a lot of the girlies prefer high rise, so if you want the benefits of lift but the high rise waistband, get the Charming Pro shorts, because they are absolutely perfect for that. Next up, we've got the Leo cream sports bra, which is obviously the same pattern and collection as what I'm wearing here. This is Contrastline. Again, I wear these in an extra small. They are like the perfect, simple, but like really nice looking sports bra. Like, you know, when you just want to wear something quite simple and minimal, but like you want it to be a little bit more than just a plain sports bra. That's what I love about these, because they've always got the piping and the contrast lines anyway. You can get them in plain colours, you can get them in the Leo pattern. Like, they're just a perfect, just easy to wear sports bra, and they go with everything. And they've just got a really simple straight across back, and they also go up here at the top of your like torso, just below your bust, so they give that nice illusion. Again, perfect for the short torso girls. But yeah, these are so nice, and these fit me really well. I didn't love them when I wore a small. I felt like it was just a bit too big for me, and then when I tried the extra small, I was like, that's what I needed to do. So yeah, highly recommend trying the Contrastline sports bras. They are stunning. This is, again, I've got a review on this literally the other day, the soft collection, so if you want a bit more of an in-depth review, then have a look at that. But this is the straight leg pants in the off-white. These will also be going in the sale, which is crazy because that only just came out, so that is a steal. But they are straight leg, and they've got this fold over contrast piped waistband, which is in like a mocha kind of colour. They're so nice. Like, I really do love these straight legs. I want to wear them all the time, but I'm really conscious of ruining them, so I'm kind of like trying to keep them back for like days where I know I won't ruin them, or gym days where I'm like maybe not kind of, you know, at risk of spilling anything or just being messy, because I am quite known for that. But I do love them, and when I put them on today just for the try on haul, I was like, wow, they just feel so good, and they're so soft, and they are actually performance fabric, so like they're not gonna hitch or like kind of bobble. Like, they're not that kind of fabric. They're like a smooth performancey material, which is really nice. So yeah, highly recommend the soft straight legs. They come in like a sage green, a plum, black and off-white, so It's like a colour for everyone there. Next up, I've got the Contrastline joggers. I could honestly show you like a million pairs of these because I've got so many colours because they are my favourite jogger in the world. I wear these in an extra small and they're super oversized, so that is why I get an extra small. A lot of people, I think, order them and size up because they want them to be oversized, and then they message and they say, Lily, help, I got a large in the joggers and I'm like a small, and they're absolutely humongous. So I'm just warning you now, do not size up in these unless you want them to drown you. These are an extra small and they are huge on me still, but in like a nice way. But I have tried a small and I was like, whoa, these are big. So just an FYI. But yeah, my dream joggers and in the Leo print, just love you so much. Do you see what I mean? Like I can see it, guys. I can see me out in the full tracksuit. It's gonna happen. It's definitely on its way. But one of my favorite outfits, I'll insert it here actually, was those joggers with the matching Leo sports bra, like for an upper body day or cardio or something, or even legs. World's your oyster, I can wear them for anything, but yeah, that is like a top tier fit, something that I think about a lot and think, yeah, I would wear that weekly. Like, that's how much I love it. And then last up, as I said, I could talk all day about everything that I love and recommend, but like, I just love it all. Basically, Lift, Contrastline are my two top collections. Leo obviously comes into Contrastline, so Leo, Contrastline, Lift would be my three like absolute core favourite collections, and that was what I'd probably make a wish list from. And then the Femme like backless tops and stuff, like they're like extras that I would also really recommend, but I feel like I always pair them obviously with the core collection. So yeah, that's my consensus on that. And then last of all, I love this sports bra. This is the Timeless Pro sports bra, I'm pretty sure, and I wear this in a small. It's got a really nice like scoop, is that a sweetheart neckline? I feel like it is called that. And then it's just got a straight across back like that. But it just fits really nice. I'll obviously insert a clip, and it's very flattering on the ladies, which I need. It's also, it's not adjustable, but it fits perfect, and it's got really soft, thick, stretchy straps that they just feel really nice. It doesn't tug, it doesn't hurt, it doesn't pull anywhere. And that is in Rosa Pink, which is gorgeous, and I often wear it with the Contrastline Leo joggers in the pink as well. So yeah, guys, wow, I don't even know where to start. Like genuinely, when I like started going through my wardrobe, like I had the list of what's going in the sale, and then I was going through my wardrobe and I was just like picking everything out, and I was like, Lily, like we're gonna have to come to a point where it's like, okay, like you've picked enough now, like you can't show everyone everything. So I kind of just went with like a colour of an item. So like, for example, the Lift shorts, like I would just show you every colour if I could, because they're the best, and you might not like yellow. So I was thinking, well, I need to show them all the colours so they can see one they might like, but honestly, like I haven't got time for that. So, and I will be trying on the Lift shorts in the new colours at the end of this. I'm going to attach it on hopefully if it comes. So you'll get a bit more in depth into Lift there, and there's 3 very different colours, so that'll be really good. But yeah, with Contrastline as well, like I could show you all the tracksuits and say how much I love them all, but like you're gonna have a colour that you prefer and that you like and that you know you'll wear. So I just thought I'd talk about more like sizing and kind of like what I found with different things and things that maybe have stood out to me that maybe could be improved, or you know, things that you might think, oh, I'm not sure about that, like just as a heads up. Like I just wanted to run you through kind of like, you know, the highs and the lows of everything that I've ordered and bought and stuff. And yeah, it's just overall I love it. Like if you follow me, you'll notice that is the brand I wear the most now. Like 100%, it's what I reach for the most. I think as well, like because of the loungewear, that's why I definitely reach for it more, because like I wear it a lot day to day as well as at the gym. So like on the weekend and stuff, or at home if I'm chilling or working from home, like I'll just put on a Contrastline tracksuit or a hoodie like this. Like, so I think that's definitely why I reach. Sorry, that cut me off. But yeah, I think that's definitely why I reach for it the most, just because like I love so much of the stuff. Like there's so many different collections and I love so many of them. So it's like, oh, I really want to wear Lift and Contrastline gym sets to the gym, and oh, I really want to wear this hoodie like out with jeans. Like I've literally been wearing the Leo cami vests like just out and about, and I love them and I always get complimented on them. So that's another thing. See, like I could go into this video into a million products. Like I love those vests as well. Like, I've got them in 3 colours now because I really want to wear them like just day to day. Like, I think they look so good with jeans. And again, it's just like when you want a little something about your outfit but you still want to wear like a simple vest. Like, I've never normally been that into patterns, but I feel like I just really needed to find the patterns for me, and I feel like now I have. So thank you TEVEO and thank you Leo for converting me to this gorgeous print. But yeah, I'm gonna leave that here. Hopefully I'll see you in a day or so's time to go through the Lift collection. It's gonna be a long video if we do get to do that. And yeah, just thank you so much for watching. If you do want to get an extra 10% off the sale on Sunday, then you can use code Lily to get that extra 10%. So if you do use that, please let me know so I can enter you into my monthly give backs, and also just thank you so much for choosing to use it and always supporting me. So this is going to be super quick because it is the day before my event and I'm in a real rush, but I just wanted to quickly show you the new Lift colours and collections. So I'm just going to run you through these 2 colours first, and then I'll show you what I've got on, and yeah, just fill you in a little bit on what I think of it. I think you already know what I think of it, but if you want an in-depth review of the Lift collection, I've already got one on my page, so feel free to go have a look at that. But here we've got Mellow. So Mellow is, as you can see, like a dark kind of purple. It's really gorgeous. You see it there in that natural light, and that is in the Lift Sculpt Scrunch shorts. I've got these are my favourite shorts in the world. You will see in a minute why. They are so flattering, but they are coming there in Mellow, and obviously we've got all the other pieces coming in Mellow as well. You've got these vests, the sports bras, joggers, t-shirts, like jackets, cargo jackets, like there's so many pieces, so you can probably find something for everyone in the range of stuff that's coming. And then we've got new colour Cloud. I'm obsessed. You guys know I love a white or off-white kind of set. I just think it looks so flattering, makes you feel super tanned, and yeah, in my favourite shorts ever. I'll insert, if I remember, a picture I've just had in the gym in this, and oh my god, I don't think I've ever felt so good in my life. So yes, my favourite colour, we love. I've got here as well the sports bra. As you can see, she actually comes with it's quite minimal. I've got it in extra small. It's a halter neck as well, and it's adjustable at the back and the neck, so you can adjust either way. It also has a detachable strap that hooks over, but I take them off and I just wear it as a halter neck. But she's super flattering, super minimal, and yeah, just looks really, really nice as a full set. Right, now we'll go in with what I'm wearing. So I've got on here the vest. This is in extra small. I'm not gonna lie, it is a little bit tighter than I expected, because I wear an extra small in the bra and I don't find it tight at all, but then I guess it hasn't got all the compression down here, but it's not like uncomfortable tight. Like, as you can see, I can still stretch it out, but like it's like I can really feel it snatching me. So yeah, also this is very flattering on the smaller chested ladies, I'm just gonna say. So yeah, definitely recommend. And then as you can see from the back, it's just got a really simple like T-bar back, which is really nice, and obviously got built-in bra and everything. So yeah, this is like the perfect performance vest. I also think, like, look at that, like you look snatched. It's giving like snatched all in one with the shorts. So yeah, really, really obsessed with this and this colour. I mean, 1,000,000 out of 10. She's just gorgeous. I think it's called Steel, I'm pretty sure. So like steel blue, and I think we can all see why. It's just the most gorgeous blue ever. I'll just bring this up so you can see the waistband, but they are so flattering. They've got the under glute contour there, and they do definitely give you a nice little lift, hence the name. And they've got the most perfect rise waistband ever. Like, this is another reason why they're my favourite shorts. Yes, they are super flattering on the glutes, but the waistband is also just perfect. I was watching like a video earlier of me wearing the red ones, and the way when you like bend down the back of the waistband, like it like scoops. It's like, I don't even know how to explain it. I don't know if you can see it there. No, probably not. But it like kind of just like, oh, it's just so flattering on the bum and the back. Like, it's just perfect. But yeah, I am, as everyone knows, obsessed with these shorts, and I've been counting down the days to get more colours. Like, I just hope they keep coming, because I will happily wear these as my forever shorts. They honestly make me feel so confident. As you can see, and as I always explain, I do hike mine up, but they can be worn more like this if you prefer them a bit longer, and they probably look more flattering with them down like that actually from the back. But I always wear them a little bit hiked up because I've got short legs, but they can kind of sit there as well, which is really cute. So yeah, absolutely in love. Right girls, now super quick because I actually am running really late now. This is the Cloud Sports Bra. It's extra small I've got this in, so I have tried a small but they're just a bit too big for me. I'd say this fits really similar to the Enhanced Lift sports bra, not the minimal one but like the actual sports bra. I'd say that's like quite a similar shape and fit to this, and then obviously it's halter neck, but with this you've got the adjustable strap there and there, so it's really helpful like if you're in between sizes, say you need to size up for your bust but you've got like, you know, say you've got like size small like round the back but size medium or large in the bust, you can size up and then you can just tighten it. So it'll be really helpful if you do find with sports bras you're in between sizes. And then let me show you. Now naturally these are white, so yes they are a little bit sheer. However, I did do a review not that long ago on the Velocity white set and I did say that was really sheer. This is way better than that, so I'll definitely be choosing to wear this to the gym over that one just because I'd feel much more comfortable in this. I've got nude underwear on. This is definitely more of, it's like an off-white cream, so it's not like completely like you know, like white, which I really like because I think sometimes white looks really cheap. But yeah, this is the situation with the shorts. They are just next level. Like I don't know what goes into them, I don't know how they do it, but they are just perfect. And I love how the under glute thing actually sits under your glutes, because so many brands get that wrong. If you watch my Gymshark review, they were up here like cutting my glutes in half, but these actually sit underneath, which is just so perfect. So yeah, I am absolutely over the moon with this fit. I've been buzzing about this set since I heard it was coming in like a white colour anyway, because it's my favourite shorts, and as we all know by now, I love a white set. So yeah, I am so happy with this. I'm definitely gonna wear this a lot. I shot some pictures in the gym in this earlier and I stood out a lot, but who cares? That's the point, right? So yeah, very excited. So we've got Steel, Merlot and Cloud, 3 colours here. Got a nice little sandwich going on there, and I'm just so excited for you guys to try. I can't tell you how many DMs I've had over the past like 2 months of people trying the lift shorts after seeing me rave about them, and then they message me most of the time a picture of their bum in the mirror in the shorts, like, Lily, what the hell, like, how is this happening? Like, these are the best shorts ever. So I really recommend just try them, because everyone who's tried them so far has messaged me and been like, I need these in every colour, and I'm like, girl, same. Like, this is the issue. I think I've got every colour now that exists in them, apart from black. I don't think I have the black, but I've got every colour I could get, and I will continue to get every colour because they just make me feel so good, so confident. Like, I really can't like compare that to anything else. Like, I just want to feel good in myself in the gym. I would recommend, if this is your first time trying, maybe go for like a darker colour, just in case, like, you know, you want to try them without worrying about sheerness at all. I would recommend getting like Mellow, who's like, you know, really nice and dark, 100% squat proof. Steel as well is really squat proof. They are like a really thick knit, like I can't see my hand at all through that, even like stretching it out. You see obviously the shape of my hand, but I can't see anything through. So they are really like quite thick shorts, which is really nice and obviously prevents the sheerness. It's just obviously in the light colours you might find they're a little bit sheer, but there aren't actually that many light colours in them yet. Like, this is the first proper light one, I'm pretty sure. Mint is quite light, but again, like, not really light. I'd say this is the first like pale colour, which is quite brave really of them to do a white, but I am not complaining because I think this might have to be my favourite set I own now. Like, just a full white set, makes your glutes look insane, waistband's perfect, like, just feel super confident. I'm absolutely buzzing. So yeah, this is your sign to try lift this Sunday. It's also going to be in the sale, so I've worked out, I think, if my calculations are right, please don't quote me on this because I'm trying to convert between euros and pounds, but I think the lift shorts are going to be 10% off, and then you can get 10% off of my code as well. So I worked that out at £32.60, I think it was. So £32.60 for like my favourite shorts ever, like, that's a bargain. Like, I will be having a look to see if black comes back in stock, because £32.60 for a pair of gym shorts is actually a really good price in the market nowadays. You're normally looking at like £45, £50 like on most gym brands, so £32.60 for these, which are brand new as well, may I add, I'd say is a bargain. So yeah, these are the Lift Sculpt Scrunch shorts, by the way. There's 2, there's Lift Sculpt and Lift Sculpt Scrunch. Make sure you get the Sculpt Scrunch ones because they are the ones with the contour and the scrunch and everything. So yeah, make sure you don't muddle them up because they won't be the same. But thank you so much for watching. This has been quite long. Obviously we've got the sale, which is so exciting, and the new launch at the same time, which is like a gym girl's heaven on a website. So yeah, I hope you get what you want. If you've got any questions, just message me. As always, I'm always happy to answer any questions. And if you use my code Lily, number 1, it saves you 10%. Number 2, I love you so much for using it. And number 3, it enters you into my monthly give backs. This month, to celebrate my event and everything, I think I'm going to give back a little bit more than normal. So it's definitely worth entering if you have used any of my codes or support links, as you never know, you might get your order for free, you might get a gift card, you might get sent some goodies. Like, I absolutely love giving back. It's one of my favourite parts of what I do. So please always tell me if you do use any of my support codes. Guys, just to add on, so I've noticed now I've tried on the Merlot, the darker colours are like very true to size. The lighter colours, like the cloud, is slightly bigger. So I think I'm going to get an extra small in the cloud shorts because they're a small, but I did notice a bit of excess fabric where I don't have that in some of the other colours. And I've just spoke to my manager and she just said it's like where the dye varies. So the darker colours are true to size, and then sometimes the lighter colours can be a situation where you should size down. So I'm going to size down to an extra small in those. I just wanted to share that, just in case anyone else is kind of in between sizes like me and would probably prefer the cloud to be a bit more fitted.